So here we have the BMW 116i on a 62 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot and work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge, and on the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the middle, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 52,426. You can change the information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have a speed limiter on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, stereo and phone controls. In order that you can use your phone, you need to pair it up to the car, of course, and that is done on the screen in the center under the telephone heading, and then follow instructions on screen from there. The movement that I'm making on the screen is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial. You can do virtually everything from there. You can see you've got some buttons that will access certain menus directly. We are on the main menu at the moment. If you want the radio, you could press this button, or as is easier when you're driving, you could rotate the dial to radio, push it down to enter that menu. You can jog it over to the left so that you can see there we've got FM and AM available. If you want to listen to your own music from the media CD menu, you can see that we've got auxiliary input and USB input. We've also got the ability to use the CD player as well, and the CD player itself is just there along with the volume control. Below that we have the air conditioning, so you can adjust the temperature, the direction the air is being distributed in, the fan speed, which you can obviously turn up and down from here. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperature you've set, of course. Underneath that, we have 2 cup holders and a 12-volt charging socket. The key for the car, so this car's got a keyless start. You just need to make sure the key is in the car. And then you have a start and stop button just there. The button above that turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Next to which you can turn the traction control on and off, and you can change the driving setup of the car. So we're able to put the vehicle into Sport, Sport Plus, and then you can go back down to Comfort, which is your everyday driving, and Eco Pro as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.